On Thursday, 30 March 2023, Queen Ronke Ademiluyi Ogunwusi and Queen Janet Afolabi under the Queen Moremi Ajasoro Initiative and Olori Janet Afolabi Foundation brought together queens from across Nigeria to discuss issues affecting women development in Nigeria. The inaugural seminar tagged "The Impact of Oloris in National Development" was held in commemoration of the Black Women's History Month.
The chairman and the vice chairman of the House of Olori Foundation and the global ambassador of the Queen Moremi Ajasoro Initiative. And I welcome you all today to this occasion. Today we're celebrating Women's History Month with the first edition of the Conference of the Oloris. And this year's theme is the impact of Oloris in national development. It's no news that women are the pillars of society, and we are the engine room of growth and economic development. With enormous responsibilities to God, man, and our society at large, women provide the labor force for production of goods and services. Women have the natural gift from God to do so many things at the same time. Women play the role of wives, mothers, caretakers, educators, to mention a few. And there is no role that a woman cannot play. According to the United Nations Watch Organization, women play a key role in supporting their households, their communities in achieving so many things, like food security, generating income, improving livelihood, and so many things that we do in our society, in our rural communities as well. It's worthy of note that women in the past have established kingdoms and ruled as kings. Women like Ooni of Ile-Ife, women like the Alaafin Ronke of the Oyo Kingdom, and women like Oshemawe Kukuku, the founder of the Oyo Kingdom. As the global ambassador of the Moremi Initiative, I would like to highlight a few projects that we have done to impact our community and society at large. Queen Moremi Ajasoro Initiative was established in 2016 under the chairmanship of His Imperial Majesty, Ooni Ogunwusi, and it was established to remember the legendary Queen Moremi Ajasoro. We have so many things, so many projects that we do under the Queen Moremi Ajasoro Initiative, and I'm going to call out some of the Moremites, who are beneficiaries of the Queen Moremi Ajasoro Initiative. I have the Queen Moremi Ajasoro 2023, and I have some of the young ladies who we have worked with over the years. Can you please come out and join me on stage? At the Queen Moremi Ajasoro Initiative, we have the QMA Education Fund for girls, where we support the education of primary and secondary school girls. We have the Moremi Say No to Trafficking program, where we support victims of modern-day slavery and human trafficking, and we integrate them back into the society and support them financially. We have the Moremi Cultural and Leadership Pageant for young ladies, with the aim of raising a new generation of young women into becoming leaders of tomorrow. Our Adire Odudua Textile Hub has trained over 500 women and youth, directly and indirectly, in Adire making, and empowered them with skills to enable them to create a lively, sustainable living. Our Queen Moremi Ajasoro Association, which we intend to launch today, will help tackle poverty and act as a wealth creation program for women who want to start up small businesses, women who want to scale up their businesses, and women who want to stay in businesses. I know we're all here today and we have various projects that we do in supporting our kingdoms and the community at large. And for the first time, we're all coming together and we're making history. We're coming together to see how we can all work together, how we can collaborate, and how we can do things, different, how we do things different in our kingdom, and how we can all come together and work so that, there's a better Nigeria, there's a better society for the betterment of our society. So once again, Your Excellency, I thank you very much for gracing this occasion. We appreciate you and we hold you in high esteem. And to all the Oloris, the royal queens present today, and to everyone who has graced this occasion today, I say thank you very much. Welcome to the first edition of the Oloris Conference. Thank you.
The topic that we are going to talk about is the impact of Oloris in national development. The month of March, from the beginning to the end, which will end tomorrow, is for celebration of women. So may I ask, how many women have you celebrated? As individuals, as groups, have you celebrated any woman? Your mother, your sister, your friend, your acquaintance, your staff? How many have you celebrated? I don't think we have celebrated as much as we should as women, because we are so special. This is our month. The whole month is dedicated to us all over the world. So I want to say that please, let's use hands of applause to celebrate first the Erelu, Ngozi, the wife of the governor. Let's celebrate her. It's all easy to the wife of the governor. Remember now, the wife of the governor, Nigeria, 36 states in tó gbogbo èèyàn kan ló máa lè ṣe wife of God. Ẹ bá mi fún wọn lápẹ̀wọ́. Let's also celebrate even this my beautiful police today when they are sitting behind the person. Please clap and celebrate yourself. Thank you so much. Now that we have celebrated ourselves, because the celebration of the purpose of this dedication of the whole month of March for us, it is to recognize women who have made impacts all over the world. Women with great achievements that have made their nations proud in all spheres of life. That is why we are doing, that's why it is very important that we have a day like this as Oloris, which has never happened. And how if we had a group like this, celebrating Women's Month will not be a problem. So that's why it's good to have a day like this. For all Oloris to come together, to evaluate, to analyze, to assess what they are doing, what they intend to do, what they are still going to do. Because we are the custodians of culture and heritage, especially in Yoruba land. You can see that the richness of Yoruba culture has connected it to the world. 2 weeks ago, our Baba, Ooni was in Brazil. What did he do while he was there? He inaugurated National Odisha Day. I thought you were going to clap. To have a national day does not matter whether it's Odisha Day or whatever. At least there is a day that a king from Africa, a king from Nigeria, has inaugurated in faraway Brazil, and he's a Yoruba king. He not only stopped there, he also went ahead to induct the president of Brazil, Lula. I hope I won't cut my tongue. Lula. L-U-I-Z. L-U-L-A. That's his name. The president of Brazil. He inducted him as a descendant of Oduduwa. That also is a great achievement. And we are wives of descendants of Oduduwa. Is that not interesting? I would like to thank the Ooni of Ife for even allowing us to use this hall, because using this hall is symbolic. It is the palace of the Ooni of Ife, and Ife is the founding place of the Yorubas. For us to hold it here is a great significance that we should thank you so much for?
Great
Ife! Great Ife! Great Ife! Without wasting time, I've heard some worries, some concerns, some questions, and I thank God Olori Janet was able to address some of them. Olori was also able to address some of them. But mine is more of encouragement. I want to encourage all of us, all of you. Be encouraged, you can do it. Let's tell ourselves we can do it. Thank God, none of us here can say, I'm wretched. Is there anyone among us here that feels she is wretched? No. Even though you can say the situation is tough out there. Things are tough, fine. But none of us can look at ourselves and say, I'm wretched. And my encouragement comes in the area of giving, in the area of encouraging others, like my sisters here say. I was so grateful the way she started. Our main problem is thinking it big. You want to start, but you're looking at how to start it big. I'm encouraging you today. Start with 10,000. Start with. There are some people that you can start with 5,000. That can do something like a vegetable selling. Don't look at when you start doing it at the level of the Olori Janet. No matter how small. And impacting on somebody does not mean money always. I keep telling people, money is not everything. Encouragement, advice. That woman that's feeling dejected, feeling rejected, feeling, oh, the whole world have abandoned me. But when you call such a woman in your palace on the way and talk to that woman, the way you talk to her, embrace her, give her little advice, I can tell you it goes a long way to make her feel, okay, I'm still a human being, I'm still existing. There are people that still notice me. Encouraging people, it's not always money, but I will still encourage us to share. No matter how little you have in your home, or anything you have, maybe even our own clothes. Share it out. It goes a long way.